Check this out.
What?
It's like a bottle of liquor.
Where did you find that at? Oh, you
Uh,
did you did say it was like, a big bottle of alcohol, like straight
yeah,
liquor.
it looks like it. Hey, Steve, um, my wife works at a trucking company, as you know, and
Uh-huh.
some of the bigger
Hey, Steve.
retailers and distributors give them swag, and this was something everybody got.
It looks like but is it like a funny thing, or is it like
No, 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 it's
real?
real. It's real.
I don't see
It was a
any
liquor
gel.
company. I think it was a liquor company just made it because they could,
Right.
like the one in Headland.
Yeah, Headland.
Yeah.
I just don't see any, gel
No,
consistency
it's
to that at
it's
all.
just alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just 70%.
So, what you're basically telling me is, if I drive
Straight
you
alcohol.
crazy, you can just get drunk at work.
It's corn liquor.
Yeah.
How are you, Steve? Good to see you this morning, man.
It's Monday, baby.
You dang tootin'.
Yeah, I'm excited for all the businesses
Me too.
getting to open back up. That's all. What how we got news running?
Not yet. I told you we're running just a hair behind.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
So, wow, Gulf Coast Jam. It's officially Gulf Coast Jam season. The weather's
Whoop,
starting to
whoop.
show up for it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but
I
sunshine for all this week long. We need rain so bad. I hate to even say that after those horrible storms we had, but
I know we really already do. Isn't it
yeah,
funny how fast it just like
yeah.
turns?
All right, about to roll the news. Oh, she's gotten herself a new job. Hey, Pamela, she
Who did?
Lisa Scasio.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought she was under contract.
Ready for this? From the Hometown Lender Studio on Dothan's Country. This is WECB Headland Dothan.
It's got layers.
B1053.
Happy Monday, Wiregrass. I'm Lisa Sicasio with your hometown news leader headlines. Alabama officially opens back up for business today. Governor Ivey's Safer at Home order has been revised to allow more businesses to open their doors. Restaurants can begin table dining at reduced levels. Churches will be allowed to begin worship services with no limit on the size of crowds as long as safe social distancing is implemented. Gyms, barbershops, nail salons, and tattoo parlors will be back open for business with restrictions. High school graduation ceremonies will also be allowed, again, as long as safe social distancing is in place. You can get a complete list of what's changed by going to our website. Road work is underway on U.S. Highway 231. The Alabama Department of Transportation's project runs from U.S. Highway 231 north from the Ross Clark Circle to the Dale County line. There will be lane closures throughout the project from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Motorists are advised to plan accordingly for expected delays. The project is expected to be complete this summer. This Tuesday and Thursday, Houston County Schools will offer a grab-and-go meal service for children under 18. 5 schools will serve bagged meals in car lines from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. They include Ashford Elementary, Cottonwood High, Rehoboth Elementary, Webb Elementary, and Houston County High. From your hometown news leader, I'm Lisa Sicasio, wishing you a marvelous Monday.
This Channel 4 news and weather update brought to you by Dixieland Metals. Make your first roof your last with Dixieland Metals.
Well, the beautiful weather that we had over Mother's Day weekend is set to continue here on this Monday. Sunny skies, winds out of the north 10 to 15 miles an hour, and a high temperature right around 82 degrees. Overnight tonight, we'll see those temps cool back down into the 50s. We'll be about 53, 54 degrees to start the day out on Tuesday. Mostly sunny skies are with us again on Wednesday, a high of 83 degrees. We're back in the upper 80s, potential lower 90s with minimal rain chances through the end of the week. From the 4-1 Storm Center, I'm meteorologist Evan Chigbera.
There are leaders.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Hey, Cheryl.
Morning, Doug. Morning, Cindy, all the way from Albany. Glad y'all could be with us this morning. Don't forget,
Albany.
to go ahead and share the stream first thing in the morning. Get some folks drinking coffee with us.
Yes.
Hey, if anybody's from the Panhandle of Florida listening right now, you guys are under a fire weather watch. That horrible fire last week should be a good heads up, but fire weather watch until 7:00
That makes sense, though.
today. Yeah, they're under a fire weather warning to the north of us around Americus and Richland. I'm telling you, we need rain. I mean, I hate to say that after all these storms, but holy moly, we need some rain. My yacht is
And
dry too.
can
My
you
yacht
imagine
is
if
getting
it's already
crunchy.
like this? What it's going to be like in like July?
Well, hopefully we'll get some weather. I mean, we need weather patterns.
Yeah.
But just sitting under these high pressures just for weeks at a time.
It's rough
uh,
for
gets
sure.
dry.
What'd you do over the weekend?
Me, yard work and chillaxing. We had a couple of buddies over for a barbecue, and yeah, had a good old time.
Good deal. I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to everybody. My favorite day of the week. It is Monday, 53 now this hour, brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. It is gorgeous outside, Amy. That's what the All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar is showing. Happy day after Mother's Day.
Yes.
That was
And
a lot. That was a lot in one mouthful, but I had
you're
to get it all
so
out.
weird. Who says Monday is like my favorite day of the
It
week?
is, it's a great day. It's the beginning. I love beginnings. You know what I'm saying? I
He
like a
says
fresh
this
start.
every week, and
I
I'm
do.
like, okay, you hang out on Monday, and I'm going to hang out on Friday.
Okay. Why
It is.
not both?
I'm saying it is
Yeah.
Pollard and Dave, and of course, over the weekend, I was just talking to Dave. You know what did y'all do over the weekend? It was like mine was pretty uneventful.
Yeah, it was
to be
super
honest.
chill. It was great. The
Mother's
weather was
Day,
good. Yeah.
kids cooked dinner for me last night. We had ribeye steak dinner
Mm.
and just kind of hung out together and did a little baking over the weekend. Y'all know
Of
me.
course.
And of course, loving on that grandbaby. So
Made us
that
some treats and made. How is the boy this morning?
he's good.
Yeah, he's already
He's
run
good.
his laps, done some push-ups.
Yeah, he's already been up. I mean, he beats all of us up, I can assure you.
I know that's right. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good Monday morning.
He's an early riser. Hey, Cindy. How are you?
Hey, Cindy.
Douglas Applin. How are you, hun? I got my coffee, so I'm good. I feel like, do y'all ever have those days where you just feel like you already know, like it's just now, what, 8 minutes after 6, and I'm already going, okay, I got this. I mean, your day's already, and you're like, you're already feeling overwhelmed because you know you got way more to do than you'll ever get done.
I go to bed that way, so I don't wake up that way.
I think actually I stay that way.
Do you?
I think I do.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
It's been crazy this weekend. Well, all mine is actually left over from Friday. It's all leftover stuff that on Friday I finally said, cutting it off.
No,
Got to.
it's so weird that you do it that way. I do it the other way around. My weekend starts getting booked up. So like I've got yard projects and, house chores that need to be done that I just don't have the time for in the week. So my
I mean, if
weekend
those
starts getting
pop
booked
up and I feel like doing them,
Mm-hmm.
then I will. But mine is like I want to try to get everything done during the week so that my weekends are like, if I just want to sit and veg and sit on the couch all weekend and not do anything, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of
I'm-
like yesterday. I
My
legit
beautiful
did
wife,
nothing.
who Happy Mother's Day yesterday, would very much turn into Amy Pollard. If I was chilling, right?
Yeah.
If I was just chilling on a Saturday,
She
leave
say,
your
Dave,
life-
I'm gonna let you
I'm gonna let you dig that stump
I'm
up.
gonna
or
let
I'm gonna
you
let
help me
paint.
get in the backyard and do some work right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm gonna let you paint this bathroom for me.
Yeah.
So,
Doug, I'm feeling you. That's what I'm talking about. Already an hour behind today.
well, the
And we
sun's
just
been up already. That's the crazy thing. Usually at 6:10, we're used to it being dark, but it's
dark. I
bright
think that's
sunshiny
what
day already.
you know what? Honestly, I think psychologically that's what's happening to us is like I'm feeling the effects of the day already getting started really before I kind of get crunk, even though I've been up since 4. It's like it's already the day. Actually, I got up at 4:30 today, but
Slept in,
um,
didn't we?
yeah, slept in. Woo, a whole
I'll be right back.
30 minutes long. But maybe that's what it is because the day's getting started or the daylight starts sooner than it was, so it's already making us feel like we're behind, which stinks because then it's like, oh Lord, and then I got to do this and I got to do this and stressing me out. Still sleepy. Had a busy day yesterday. Yeah, me too, Cindy. With 7 of the grandkids, 2 of my daughters jumped on the trampoline, rode bikes, motorcycles, grilled pork chops and chicken. Yeah, that's my kind of day right there. That sounds exactly like my family. Like everybody hanging out and doing around and, sitting on the back porch and riding four-wheelers or whatever, grilling. But then it's like you're tired the next day. Like you're literally tired. It's like you need a day off from your day off. I'm always like that. Mhm. Everybody got their coffee? I see we just now went live.
We've
For
been
some
on for about 11 minutes. Good morning.
No,
Good morning.
the live button has only been on 17 seconds. Somebody went live. I bet Brother Ricky went live. For some reason, we weren't live.
No, we were live. It's my
Mm.
button right here says 11 minutes and 50 seconds, and I'm running the show. So
My button says 31 seconds.
all right. So are you running the show?
I might be.
I don't think so.
I might be.
That's why they call this the control room.
Uh-huh. Love the family time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, did y'all see? I don't know if you follow my wife or if you've seen any of the pictures she posted, Amy, but
Yeah, Sam and his goggles.
he made shrimp scampi though
What?
for Mother's Day.
That's
It was
awesome.
off the chain, man. He loves to cook for his mom now.
That's how my kid is.
Yeah.
My daughter don't do much cooking, but my son will. Haven't got your coffee yet. Go, Cindy. Just go. Look, right now, just go ahead and go get it. Girl, don't even put it off. Don't know what you're waiting on. Get out of bed. Go make the coffee. Let's get the day started because I'm telling you, the longer you wait, the cruddier you feel. So just go ahead and do it.
Then
Don't forget,
I
the
am
day is garbage day.
gorgeous. If that's the case, I am gorgeous.
And y'all listen. So first thing that happened this morning, how long do we have, Dave, before we go in?
2 minutes.
First thing that happened this morning, camera cut on. I looked at Dave and said, "Did you slick your hair back today?" He said, I said, "Did you color your hair?" I said, "You sure? Something looks different." He goes, "Amy Pollard, really? It's taking you this long to figure?" He's clean shaven. That's what it is. He's got the baby face today.
After a year and a half, I decided to shave smooth.
Can't believe it took me that long to figure out. I'm looking at him like my dog looks at you sometimes, But I like it. I told him I like it.
Who has the first appointment, me or Amy?
See?
I trimmed mine. No, I didn't.
No,
I did.
See, Doug just proved my point. He said, "Did you get a haircut or just slick it back?" It doesn't. See, he did the exact same thing I did. I don't feel bad now.
Look, it's right there in my name. It says Dave Smooth Gilligan. I gave it away.
Yeah, I don't care. It's like one of those things that's kind of subtle. You're like, what looks different?
My wife says the beauty shines through either way.
See, I feel I'm somebody kind of justified my kind of actions this morning, so I don't feel so bad.
You were supposed to say.
And he's a guy too, so.
What?
And Doug's a guy too, so it wasn't just a female thing.
Doug's glad to hear that he is a guy.
He's a guy.
He's golfing this morning. That's the only thing Doug's an hour late for is tea time.
Yeah. Are you playing on you follow Doug? That's got to be where you're playing. I was going to get some.
It was a bright,
Wayne, what up, baby doll? Good morning. What, Dave?
I'm going to say Monday sunrises recently have just been those crystal clear,
No clouds.
no cloud sunrises.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Here we go.
She has to say that.
Kane Brown with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good Monday morning. It is 6:15. This hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. Absolutely gorgeous outside. 53. Amy, I was telling some of our streamers, by the way, if you want to see the show this morning, just go to Facebook and B1053 or YouTube.com and type in Wiregrass Radio. Join the stream. Have some fun. We're chip-chapping between the songs. All right? Having a lot of fun online. Anyway, I was telling the folks online earlier that a lot of the panhandle of Florida is under a fire weather watch until 7 o'clock tonight. So if any of you guys down there listening can remember the horrible, horrible fires of last week, let's bear this in mind. There hasn't been a whole lot of rain lately.
For sure. And there's probably not much rain in the forecast through the week, Dave. Is that right?
Nope. I'm taking a look at the National Weather Service here. And of course, Evan tells me sunshine all week long. Here's the thing. This is the spring we should have got a couple weeks ago, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Today's high 79, tomorrow's high 78. Wednesday, it heats up to about 86, and then it stays there through the weekend. It's really looking nice.
It's crazy because this weekend, I'm trying to think of, was it Friday night or Saturday night that I actually went and put on a pair of jogging pants and a kind of a thin sweatshirt.
Yeah, it was a little cool.
It was kind of cool sitting out on the porch, and I'm like, this is just crazy.
It feels like it's 2 weeks late. This is like the weather we should have had 2 weeks ago.
But I'm not complaining because I promise you guys it is going to be hot. Yeah. It's going to be hot coming up. We play in Dothan on Tuesdays. You follow on Wednesdays. Games on Fridays, and you follow on Saturdays. Fort Gaines on Fridays.
So he plays 4 days a week. Must be tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's golf life. Horrible.
Living the life. Doug,
I like to play golf, actually.
I love golf.
I would be really good at it, I think, if I played it.
If I played it, I'd be a lot better than the 110 I normally am.
Yeah. I'm 110 all day on the back nine.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Did you hear that? Did I sigh loud enough for everybody to hear that?
Yeah. Well, now listen, back in the day when I first got into radio.
Me and Richard played a couple times.
Yeah, we did. We went and played. And I played in a lot of like scrambles and stuff. And of course I get shoot from the ladies' tees. We'd use my drives all the time. I mean, so I contributed. My short game.
Tim or Johnny? Which one of y'all shot 82 this weekend?
82. You 82 what?
Yeah, but who?
You ain't playing golf. You shot 80.
Tim or Johnny?
No, that's gonna say I shot 82 seagulls this weekend or something crazy.
82 cans of beer?
Yeah. 82 Taco Tuesdays this weekend.
82 glasses of tea.
Margaritas.
There you go.
Yeah.
82 cold boiled shrimp.
Yeah, for sure. That's funny. I haven't played him forever, though.
I got a nice set of clubs.
Not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to play while walking is the thing you need to do. It's me. Tim and I shot 82 at Roundabout.
A Roundabout. Okay. Nice.
Y'all really went to Roundabout. I haven't been there in forever.
But the wind was a big factor in this game, wasn't it? I'll bet you.
That's awesome. I love to play. But I ain't even gonna pretend if I ain't got a cart to ride, I'm out.
Really? You won't walk a course?
No.
I love to walk. I used to love to walk that par 3 out at RTJ.
Yeah. I'm not walking nothing. I'm sorry. I ain't walking no golf course. I love getting on that cart and riding though. All right, I'm ready for early bird.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
This is a stupid question though.
Well, I got one if you need it.
I don't like that question. Okay, we'll go with yours because mine is stupid.
Okay.
I don't like it. You don't have to walk with social distance and everyone gets their own cart. I like that even better.
Chew tobacco.
Normal, yeah.
Tobacco spit.
So you can share carts today. That goes back to normal. Seems like they'd still make people have their own carts right now. We all ain't got the time.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning, Blake Shelton and the boys round here. 53 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. It is 6:20 this hour, a service of Mark Dunning Industries. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Early Bird Trivia.
That's right. Now, today's winner gets bragging rights while we are still being socially distant and doing our quarantination thing.
Safer social distance.
Safer social distance.
That's right.
Okay, so whoever gets the question correct, first correct answer, whether you're on our Facebook feed, our YouTube live stream, or you actually call into the radio station at 699-1053. What's that question today, Dave?
Question this morning, it's a man-woman thing. So this one's open to everybody. You're all qualified to answer this. On average, women like these long and men like them short. What am I talking about?
It's not going to be the obvious thing, nails.
No, it's not fingernails.
I can tell you that.
I'll go ahead and tell you it's not physical.
Okay. Oh. I think I got
thinking on it right there, doesn't it?
I've got a killer guess right now.
On average, women like these long and men like them short.
I've got such a good guess.
Talking about it's not physical. That's your clue, okay?
I think I know.
You think so? I'll let you text me and I'll see if you're right.
Okay.
699-1053.
What's the question again, Dave?
On average, women like these long and men like these short.
Look at your text and see if I got it right.
Oh, my phone's right here. Hang on. Let's see.
Michelle took my guess.
Did she? No, y'all are wrong. I just now started looking.
It's not a bath, because that's what I was thinking.
No, it's not. It's not physical. A bath would be physical. I'm telling you.
So it's completely not physical. I was thinking you were talking about a physical characteristic.
No, it is completely not physical.
So it's something mental.
Yes. Women like it long, men like them short. What am I talking about? 699-1053, or you can answer on our stream. We're live on B1053 and YouTube. Just search Wiregrass Radio.
Come on, y'all. It's not a bath. It is not shopping trips.
Nope.
Doug.
Nope.
So, and it's not a physical characteristic. It is something mental.
Naps.
Oh, Doug, my favorite.
Kisses, yeah. I love all kinds of kisses, long and short. It's not socks, no. Long socks and short socks. I like that.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, it is. That's not it, though.
Doug's got my favorite, naps.
Yeah. That's because you're good at it. And you definitely like a long nap. Amy will go home and change. Y'all, most people take a nap, they just go lay on the sofa, maybe on top of the bed. Amy, she puts her moo-moo on. She puts her
I get my pajamas on.
And just gets up in the bed.
And if it's a tuck-in nap, I roll up like a burrito. Look over.
It's not dreams, Doug. That's a great guess.
If it's not a tuck-in nap, it's just a quickie. I just lay on the couch like this. If it's a tuck-in nap.
It's not marriage counseling sessions.
Oh my gosh, Ricky. Dreams?
Nope.
No.
No.
Dang. What is it? Huh.
Nope. No, Cindy, I know what you're doing. That's not it.
Negative.
Come on now. Think about it.
Mental. It's something mental.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll give you another hint, but this is based on Amy and me. Okay.
Walks on the beach.
I like walks on the beach. That's a great guess.
That's physical, though.
But that
It's
would
got
be
to
a
be
physical
mental.
thing. I don't care if
It's
they're long.
something to. It's
Listen,
something to
I
do
don't
with
care if they're
memory.
long or short. It's not arguments,
That
but Allie's
doesn't
getting
tell
close.
us anything, Dave.
Allie's getting closer.
Arguments.
Allie's getting closer. I like them either way. You're not all about it, but I think
Dave, you're sucking at giving clues again. I don't know why you.
I'll hush.
So you're saying I don't care if it's long or short?
No, I don't care if it's long or short. You don't.
Do I like it longer or shorter?
Shorter. Conversation. Cindy's getting close. Cindy and Allie are the two closest guesses.
Why do I like shorter conversation?
I said close. I didn't say she was right, ding-a-ling. Quit trying to get an answer out of me.
Shorter.
But see, that's getting close. We're all dancing around it. It's a lot simpler.
Oh, we're being too specific, is what you're saying.
Well, no, it needs to be specific, but it's not.
I know what it is.
Allie's great. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. All
yes,
good
Janet.
guesses.
Janet.
Nope, that's not it.
Dang it. Janet's what I thought. That's what I thought too, Haley. Haley's got the longest bragging rights streak of anybody that plays early bird right now.
Does, but it's not phone calls.
See, I was thinking phone calls. How long do we have?
2 minutes.
Dang it. I hate these.
Close. Look, you're so close.
Chats.
Barbara's very close. I mean, y'all are so close. So close. But I can't give it to you because it's not right. Nope. That'd be more physical, Barbara. It is purely not physical.
I'm just at a loss. I just can't even
Not FaceTime. But you're right. Periods of silence, right? I think it's the other way around. Guys like those long, women like short.
Well, you did say I liked it short. Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not fights. That's close.
And it's not arguments.
Nope.
And does it have to do mostly with home life or work?
It's irrelevant. That's an irrelevant question.
FaceTime.
Nope.
No, because I like long FaceTime calls. I like to FaceTime.
Women like these long and men like them short.
Debates.
Did you just say debate?
Yeah, that's what Barbara said.
That's a great guess. It is hard this morning, Haley. Romance movies, good one. Not it, though. Come on now, think about it.
We are. Hey, Rena. Rena, answer the question. Women like them. Women like it short. Men like it long. It's not physical.
Women like these long, and men like them short.
Oh, I got it back.
Women like these long, men like them short.
Apologies.
What are we talking about? And it is not physical. There's no physical.
Allie said apologies.
No. Makeup taxes. No. Although you're correct.
But Doug, makeup taxes.
No. Oh my gosh. Silent treatment. No. Great guesses all, but that's not it.
But Dave said he doesn't care if it's long or short. And he said, I would be
wedding vows. That's a good guess.
I would be I prefer it to be short. How do you know? Do you know firsthand that I like it short?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not kisses, Melinda. I like that. That's not it.
Okay. So Dave knows firsthand. And it's not arguments.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. So glad you could be with us. It's 8:30 right now, 53 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding Weather Radar. Having some fun with early bird trivia because I got a real stumper going this morning. Of course, it's for bragging rights. And the question goes like this. On average, women like these long and men like these short. What are we looking for? The clue that I've given you so far is that it is physical.
It's not physical.
It's not physical, rather. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not physical. Okay, so women like these long and men like them short. It is not physical.
It's not baths or walks on the beaches or movies or the closest thing that someone guessed was conversations.
Yeah. Chatting, apologies. Those are all great guesses. Periods of silence, fights.
But for some reason,
for
some reason, I'm against the grain where he's saying women prefer them long. I prefer them short.
Well, here's the thing, Amy. If it was a long one, you would roll your eyes more than likely.
Because I would be bored, or because I would think it was overkill.
I'm not going to answer that question because you're trying to lead me down the road. It's not gossip.
Of course, I'm trying to lead you down the road.
It's not gossip. Okay, that's the question, though. Women prefer them long, men prefer them short. What am I talking about? It's not physical.
Sales pitches, Haley says.
Sales pitch. Nope, that's a great guess. It's not an argument. It's not an apology. Okay.
It's not like meetings.
It's like the one thing y'all aren't saying.
Is it like meetings?
No, it's not meetings. It does require at least 2 people, though.
And see, he won't tell me if it's a home thing or a work thing.
Because it doesn't matter. That question doesn't matter. It could happen anywhere.
Songs?
Nope. That's a great guess. I like that. I like that guess. But that is not it. Not even really close at all. I just like the guess. Hey, women prefer this long, men prefer them short. What are we talking about? It is not physical. Answer online on Facebook. We're at B1053. On YouTube, we're at Wiregrass Radio. And of course, you can call 699-1053. It's Bragging Rights Early Bird Trivia with Pollard and Dave.
Bragging?
That's great. No.
Bragging.
Women do not prefer long explanations.
Engagement.
I don't know where you came up with that one, but no, they don't.
Engagements?
Nope, not engagements. Not bragging. Come on, guys. Wow. I can't believe Ricky hasn't gotten this.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me because this isn't hard, really.
It is hard.
No, it's
phone
not.
Calls. Is it phone calls?
Phone call. Nope. No, women. Amy loves a long phone call.
No, I don't.
It's
Rita knows me.
Very close.
Who?
That is Cheryl is red hot with stories.
Stories. She said pants. And stories.
She is red hot.
Short stories. Short jokes.
Yes.
What? Hey! Woo, 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 woo. I'm not even supposed to guess. I can't help it. I couldn't help myself this morning. Dang it. I normally don't guess, but this one drove me crazy. Sorry, guys. Jokes. Yes, you're so right. I cannot stand a long joke. I'm already sitting there going,
yeah.
Get to the punchline.
You'd be rolling your eyes. Once I got to the punchline, your eyes would be glued to the back.
He's right. He's right. It is definitely jokes. Wow, that was a hard one today.
Yep. Women prefer them long and guys like them short. And see, I could have said dads. I could have given that clue because dad jokes are usually just little zingers. I think we got His Royal Highness on the camera.
Look, he's probably not going to be real ready to participate much this morning because he's ready to eat. Hey, look, he's ready. Look at him. Mouth open. Insert bottle. He's ready. Say, hey, world. Hello, everybody. Oh, he's just waking up. Look at him. He's ready for breakfast. He's starving. Look, I don't have what he wants right now, and that is a bottle. He's getting big. Yeah, his medications in there and everything. It's good to go. Isn't he cute? He's so precious. Oh no, where'd your camera go? Dave's camera. I'm telling you, this thing's acting weird this morning
It is acting weird.
because now I'm only showing 23 minutes and you were showing, you're showing like almost the full hour already. No, 35 minutes. So I don't know what. It's acting all kinds of crazy.
I
There
just
it
went
goes.
in and out.
There it goes. Oh, Cheryl, he's so cute. I got to show y'all this picture that I took.
15 seconds.
Y'all look. All my hunting friends. Rena, look at this.
B1053 lets everybody go, oh, because there's Braden wearing, what is that? A little antler,
His little
boggin.
antlers
Little antler boggin he's got on there. We're watching.
wrapped
We're
up in
streaming.
camo.
If you're just joining us, we're streaming live on Facebook at B1053 and at YouTube. Just type in Wiregrass Radio. Make sure you like and subscribe once you do that so you know that we're on when we're on. How about that? This hour is brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries and Precious Braden in his antler boggin, Emmy Pollard.
Oh, yes. And
I mean,
he just
come on.
woke up. I showed everybody that's on our live stream got to see him this morning, just now waking up, yawning and got his mouth wide open. He's just like a Pollard.
He hungry.
He's ready for food.
I want to remind everybody that tickets are on sale now for the biggest concert of the year. Talking, of course, about Gulf Coast Jam 2020. What a lineup. Amy Pollard. I tell you what, if you want to get tickets at reduced prices, gulfcoastjam.com is where you got to go. I think Randy's kept the prices down to like Tuesday. Yeah. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be the last day. So
109.
If you want to get those tickets at the reduced price, you need to go to gulfcoastjam.com. Y'all, I'm talking Luke Bryan. What? Leonard Skinner. What? Brad Paisley. What?
Yeah.
Huge lineup. And
it's gonna be great. So y'all make sure you go ahead and get your tickets. Don't wait for those ticket prices to go up. And they do have installment plans so that you can actually pay for yours in installments, which is wonderful. But we're playing early bird trivia. Right?
And, up for grabs, of course, we've got bragging rights. That's all you get. And I got a real stumper, a real head scratcher this morning, but we did get a winner. The question goes like this. On average, women like these long and men like them short. Keep it out of the gutter. It was nothing physical.
Yeah, it was nothing physical. And actually, Dave said that I prefer them short. I'm not your typical female when it comes to this
you don't
survey.
Like these long at all.
And the guess, I finally had to guess jokes.
It was jokes. That's
ding,
right.
ding,
Women
ding,
tend to prefer their jokes long, and men like their jokes short. And that kind of makes sense. Think about dad jokes. They're usually like real quick in and out jokes.
And when somebody gets to telling a long joke, like you can hear my eyeballs rolling this wall to that wall because I'm like, can you hurry up with the punchline? Have you ever sat with somebody that's telling that joke and they're like, and so the guy goes into the bar and the bar had been open for like 7 days and there were these patrons that came in there every single night. Now, when they came in every night, they ordered this, this, and this, but the bartender never had this. So they always had to order this instead. And you're finally like, and you can just, that's the way it works. So that's definitely me. You got me pegged on that one, Dave, for sure.
Well, you've got bragging rights because I pegged you. It's Pollard and Dave in the morning. That
Ricky,
just came out all kinds of wrong.
What kind of radio show is this? No music. Because our engineer.
Ricky's the one asking the question. Now, hush. Ricky's the one asking the question. Stop it.
I know. Listen, it's this kind of radio show till our engineer gets it where we can do it on our homepage.
Don't blame the engineer. It's not the engineer's issue. It is the general manager's problem.
That would be the same person. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that he knew who we were talking to.
We actually do. Hey, Ricky, when they flag us on the Facebook thing, do you send them a message back and say, hey, we do pay our things. We do get to do all this. We're a radio station. So we should be excluded from the rules because we already pay for ours. Hopefully by
when Leah, I just realized that when Leah goes through my texts,
the
last two I got from you.
I don't say squat.
The last two I got from you.
Oh God.
Just 2 words on the first, come on, and bath.
Dave, are you lying?
Those are the last 2 texts I got from you right there.
Oh, but Leah, let me just go ahead and tell you, I ain't never gonna take a bath with your husband. Let me just tell you right now, that is gross. That is like taking a bath with your brother.
What would you do? What would you do if Ron?
I know. That's what
Ron's phone and you saw that.
That is horrible. What was I saying? Come on about?
That was Friday.
Oh, Friday when I was telling you to come on.
We were doing Wiregrass Strong with brother.
Hey,
and Robert, good morning.
He was not logged on yet, so I sent him a text that said, "Come on," and he was need to get logged on. And then this morning I was taking a guess for early bird trivia, and I said, "Bath, come on, bath." So if Leah saw that, she's like, "Why is Amy saying come on, bath?" in the text messages. Can y'all believe that? That's horrible.
Funny? I mean, that is homemade funny right there.
That is off the chain hilarious. And that is like when you're in elementary school and you're doing the telephone thing with the string and the phone. Yeah. And when you're talking, by the time it gets down here, it's saying something completely different. How it gets misconstrued. Did you hear Amy asked Dave to take a bath?
Dave, I can hear it now. Hey, babe, what's going on?
She said, come on, and bath. What is she talking about?
She wouldn't be like that. She goes, taking a bath with Amy now, huh?
Uh-huh. What's up with that? What y'all got going on that I don't know about?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that is hilarious. That right there is why you shouldn't read text messages and just think that you know
so out of context.
OMG. That is hilarious. Let me see what
about that. You know, we're going to have to talk about that on the real radio.
Yeah, we need to talk about that on the air.
That's so funny. And if we go back to the third, if we just go back one more, it goes, that's freaking awesome. Come on, bath. Those are the last 3 texts you said.
It says that's freaking awesome. OMG. That looks so wrong on so many levels. Leah, please do not ever read your husband's text and think there's anything like that. Sister. And see, when I read yours, here's what yours say.
Okay.
No, here's what yours say. No call. Bryn says you're approved. Artifact and K. At home cooking. I'm just gonna go up. Gonna play Randy first, then we'll go to the caller. Give 2 VIPs away. Pew pew. Yeah, that's all. See, when he did the pew pew, let me see.
That was on May the 4th. If you sent pew pew on May the 4th, it
pew
looked
pew.
like Star Wars.
He was doing like the Star Wars, the whole Star Wars thing. That is so funny. Doug said because you caught it, you'll be safe. If you wouldn't have caught it and she would have seen it, you would never be able to explain.
Oh, I know. That's the dang truth, man. I mean, what do you do?
That's why we're saying don't ever just read somebody's text and think,
What?
Are you kidding me?
What's so awesome about taking a bath with Amy Pollard?
What do you do? I mean, that's it. I'm hiring an attorney.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
That is so wrong on so many levels. Thank God Leah knows that is never a possibility. Ever. She's the only one that can put up with that.
B1053, Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good Monday morning to you, 645-53 on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. This hour, a service of Mark Dunning Industries. Y'all, so...
Lord, baby Jesus. I mean, how do we even...
Okay, so I got a text.
No, wait, hold up. Time out.
Okay.
I say we talk about this a few minutes after 7.
Okay.
Because this is not the kind of thing that we can just talk about for 2 minutes and be done with it.
Okay. All right. So we need to take a deep dive into this.
Yeah, because there may be some other people that need to explain some texts that they got. So let's do this just a few minutes after 7 after the news for sure. Y'all don't want to miss this.
All right. We're going to save it up for you. I'll think of a reason in a minute.
OMG.
Good morning,
hey, Shannon.
So I invite you to, the reason I got the banner scrolling there, numerous reasons, guys. If you want to hear the music that's on the radio and you can't, because we're not allowed to put it on the stream, you can open up the iHeartRadio app on your desktop or on your phone. And we've got a link to it on b1053.com where it says listen live. Just click there and it takes you to iHeartRadio, their page, and right to our page. You just click the play button and you're right there. You go. Hey, Paige, good morning. Or if you've got it on your phone, it's a free app. It doesn't cost anything. But I'm really playing some good music. I got Leanne Womack right now. I'll think of a reason later. I'd love to crank it up, but they'll mute the video. They'll mute the stream. And if we break too many rules about the music, they'll pull it all together. So we don't want to do that now, do we? I didn't think so. Well, give us a shout out if you're streaming this morning. Let us know where you're streaming from, even if it's Dothan. We want to hear from you. We want to say good morning. Look, we're open for business in Alabama. It's safer social distancing. I'll be wearing a mask. Trust me. I've got some on order. I've ordered them. They should be coming any day now. That's why I'm going to wait for my haircut, but I'll be wearing a mask. I'm not ashamed to say it. I might be a carrier. What if I've had it this whole time and it just doesn't affect me? So I'll be wearing a mask for my safety and for others. But yeah, getting a haircut, y'all. What? Morning, Kathy from Headland. Good to see ya. Oh, Paige and Shannon have a little connection there. Nice. I was telling folks, Sammy, that I ain't going. Oh, she can't hear me. Hey,
what?
I was talking about I'm happy businesses are open again, but I am going to be one of those mask wearers.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a mask wearer.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And even, for haircuts or for whatever.
I don't know. I mean, for a while, I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. And to be honest with y'all, if this is back in the fall, like they're saying it is, I'm just going to make that a way of life for me.
So I'd be interested to know if there's anybody locally making, I don't want to say custom masks because you're kind of limited on what you can do as far as that goes. But like, if I provided the fabric, would you make it? Because, I got weird taste, something I wouldn't mind having a variety of masks that like
he would want like probably some rock and roll looking ones.
Yeah, some rockin' looking ones and some
superheroes
ones. Maybe not so much superhero, but just more attitudinal.
You got to be more specific than that.
Well, just if somebody would reach out, if they're streaming this morning, or give me an idea who I could reach out to. I've got bolts of fabric at the house. I'm kind of weird like that. I got all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I would be interested to know if there was somebody local doing that. I'd pay for it. I'm not worried about all that, but I'd certainly like to support.
Good morning, Chris Wester.
Hey,
I would actually like to I wish somebody would make us some B1053.
Or some Bama ones. I know you'd want some Roll Tide ones, Hey, Cheryl's like running her mouth because we can't
Yeah,
hear her.
she's like, "Whoa."
Having fun, yeah.
We can see when you text us, but we can't see you. Yeah,
You've got
I
2
wonder.
minutes.
I'm good. I'm good. I almost wonder if somebody could make us
I like leopard. That'd be cool.
a mask. I want leopard. That's like and it has the B1053 stitched, like embroidered on it, but it has a place to put the coffee filters on the inside where we could just pull the coffee filters out.
Can't be that
And
difficult.
no, that's what I want is somebody that can stitch.
You know, it'd be great if we could get a couple thousand to give away with their logo on it.
Oh, couple thousand. I mean, that might be way too crazy, but
That's what t-shirt
maybe
factories,
a couple.
you know what?
Maybe a couple hundred.
Several t-shirt factories in the country have switched operations from t-shirts to masks.
Yeah.
Leopard would be cool. Tiger stripes would be cool. Zebra stripes would be cool. Any kind of animal print would be neat. Snake skin. Ooh, that would be neat.
Y'all know I'm a diva. So
You know, you could get what do they call the dresses that are sparkly? What is that stuff?
Sequin.
Yeah, you could get a sequin one and
if somebody would do me like
you could bedazzle
I want
it.
like bling bling ones and
Like
like
bedazzled,
leopard
right?
and snake skin and cheetah and that's the kind of stuff I like.
30 seconds.
Alabama and some
Auburn.
No, not no Auburn. Mm-mm.
Amy needs bling like.
Yes, I need a bling mask. I don't know how to make them. If I knew how to make them, I would have already whooped me some up. But you got to have something you can wash. That's the thing. Because you take the coffee filters out and throw the mask in the wash.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. That's Sam Hunt, his latest, hard to forget. It is 53, a little chilly out this morning. Going to be a gorgeous day. Your high expected, now this is according to Evan, and I'm going to go to the bank with this one, about 80 today. Perfectly gorgeous and sunny today, all day long. This hour is a service of Mark Dunning Industries. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It is Pollard and Dave. 6:52 is now your time. You know what time it is.
It's time for Pollard and Dave's Daily Devotion, proudly brought to you by Saliba Construction and Southern Outdoor Sports on B1053.
Southern Outdoor Sports. That's what I need to do is get with them on getting some camouflage masks in the store. Y'all know I'm all about some camo. Don't care what time of year it is. I will sport some camo so quick it'll make your head spin. And look, they've got everything camo in there. My favorite boots that I've ever had in my lifetime that are hunting boots, I got from Southern Outdoor Sports, the muck boots, and they are so comfortable. Dave knows I've worn them to work before. So those guys have everything that you need for the outdoors. Go see them. Tell them Amy Pollard sent you. So today we're looking at Psalms 144, verse 4. For they are like a breath of air. Their days are like a passing shadow. Is your now preoccupied with what comes next? Maybe you're always plotting your next move, never fully dialed into what's right in front of you, right in the moment. God reminds us that our lives are short. Our tomorrow is not guaranteed. Be present and engaged in the moment. God has you here in this time and this place for a purpose. That's a good one.
Good morning, Carolyn. Ashe.
Good morning.
That's why that's like that.
Smooth. Yeah, it took me like 2 minutes to figure out what was different about my partner.
She wondered if I dyed my hair or styled it different or something.
Listen, we're going to be talking about something just a few minutes after.
Noticed, you know what, though? If you'd have changed something about you, I'd have noticed before you sat down.
I know. And this is true. That Dave doesn't miss anything.
I'll be right back, y'all.
You'd be BRB.
Herb.
What y'all doing? I need to find out where I can get some mask made. He's the better spouse of that relationship. What you talking about, Tim Johnny Watson? Did you hear us talking about the text? Oh my God. This is going to be hilarious. I mean, it is. I can only imagine. I'll be honest because I'm fair about these kinds of things. If I were to see the text that Dave's wife could be seeing on his phone from me, I would be flipping out. What, Carolyn? You made some fried squash with the Pollard hush puppy mix. Well, tell me, what'd you think? We had some over the weekend. Oh, yes, he does. You're right. You're right. Dave always notices if I come in and I've colored my hair, or even if I wear a different shade of eyeshadow or something, he'll say, "You changed your eyeshadow. It looks nice." Or, "I don't like that as much as other." And I'll be like, "Okay. I'm surprised you even noticed it." He notices everything. When he came in this morning, I looked at him. I said, "Do you slick your hair back today?" He said, I said, "You color your hair today?" He said, I said, "Something looks different." He said, "Amy Pollard." And then I noticed, "Oh, you're smooth. You done shaved it all off." I'm so glad. I prefer it to be that way. To
I
me, it
can't
makes
tell if it
Dave
makes
look
you
younger.
younger or fatter.
No, it makes you look younger for
Does it?
sure. Yeah. Tim Johnny Watson was saying, "You're the better spouse of our relationship
That's
because
the
you
truth.
notice everything."
That's the truth.
Yeah, I suck like that. I'm just like, my world is just like, y'all know me. I'm the little fish in Dory, the little blue fish that's like swimming, swimming, swimming. And oh, there's this over here. And oh, there's
She
that
is
over there.
a squirrel chaser from way back.
It's horrible.
She is a
Horrible.
squirrel chaser from way back. She comes from a long line of squirrel chasers.
Doug, yes. Doug said that's the kind of text messages they get mad at you and you don't hear anything about it till you're explaining it in a deposition. That is knee slapping hilarious. He does notice and tells if he likes it or not. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Dave is more listen, but Dave will ruin it for a man. Let's be for real about it. No, listen. Dave will ruin it for other men. If you're a guy and you're on this live feed, let me just tell you, Dave will have you in the doghouse.
Why?
Because if your wife were to hang around Dave, he is not your typical male. Therefore, if your wife or your significant other measures you up by the way Dave acts, you're shot out. Dave
Well, I'm
keeps the
glad to
thing.
know I'm a measuring stick of some sort.
Listen. Dave keeps the thing in his wallet, a little piece of paper where he has his wife's shirt size, pant size, shoe size, ring size. Everything is written down so that he never has to ask her. He can just order something and surprise her. He'll the hair, the makeup, the extremely complimentary every single day about everything. Very if he notices that you are missing something or not feeling well or something, well, you need to do this and are you going to the doctor? Then he'll call and say, "What did the doctor say?" I'm like, Lord have mercy, you will ruin it for another man. Ruin it. So y'all do not take things too seriously when it comes to Dave. He is not your typical male. Just telling you right now.
I think
That's true.
I think I'll take that as a compliment.
No, it's a very, very complimentary. Yeah, because the typical male is just like, "Hey,
Yeah, look, Doug
I know
got
you're
it,
not
man.
feeling good, but can you move over because I'm watching ESPN right now." Oh, yes, that is the score of the year, Doug. Dude, you just brought it with that one. Doug said he needs to add her phone number to that.
Like this, my head was, and Doug walks by with a little pit. He goes,
Doug's like, frick. Drink that bubble. Listen, it's because last week, in case y'all didn't know, Dave could not call his wife. He left his glasses at home and cell phone at home. Could not call his wife because he don't know her phone number.
Bet you I know it now.
I bet you do too. That is hilarious. Just called you out on the carpet, bruh. Like that. Slam. Ooh. That is so funny. Okay, so coming up here in just a minute. You already ran the news? What is it?
Right now.
It makes him look younger. Carolyn, yes, I agree.
Thank you, Carolyn.
I agree.
Don't be sending me no bath text now.
Oh my God. Just telling you. I mean, it's promo worthy. It's promo worthy. Our whole trying to explain this. Look. Good morning, buddy. Hey, say hey to everybody. Everybody see Bear? This is Bear. He giving me kisses this morning. It's good morning kisses. He's huge. He's a big boy. Giant schnauzer, 98 pounds. When he runs through the house, it's like a horse galloping through the hallway. Ansley, is he ready to eat? Okay. Yeah. How long we have?
60 seconds.
Okay. Oh, look at that sunrise.
Trying to make the screen big. Hang on. There it goes.
Oh, it's taking a minute. Yeah. When the clouds are moving, you can see it progressing, but when there's no clouds, it's just
kind of
nice.
pops up.
That is nice.
You're not going to believe the song. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 4 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is a glorious Monday morning. 58 now on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. This hour, a service of Covenant Care Hospice. So glad you're with us. We're still doing safer social distancing, streaming the show live on Facebook and on YouTube. Amy's broadcasting from the living room, and I'm here in the studios, in the Hometown Lender Studios in beautiful downtown Dothan. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, and it is the Hometown Lender Studios, and we are having so much fun with all of our viewers on our Facebook live stream. And this morning, y'all, the funniest thing has happened. You have to understand, Dave and I have been radio husband and wife for nearly 4 years, like partners, but we've worked together for 20 years.
Yeah.
On again and off again, pretty much. So we know each other really well. Yeah. And so we have this this kind of love-hate relationship sometimes.
Oh, and I don't think there's any hate in there.
It's not hate.
It's really, Amy, it really is like being married.
I'm not even gonna lie. It is morning show partners, and that's why a lot of times you can see disconnect between two people that aren't really. You've got to be so close that you're almost like husband and wife to do a show together.
Almost.
Otherwise, that
Almost.
chemistry, yeah, there's one thing missing.
Yeah, no, and
it's gonna always
be
missing.
missing. That's right.
But the thing about it is you have to have that that core companionship.
Yeah.
And
the ability to spend time with each other and maybe not even say anything.
And you care about each other, or else that comes through as fake. So we have all that. And so a lot of times when we're communicating, it's in shorthand.
Yeah.
and our text. And I get so ticked off with Dave because I'll send him a book.
I'm a big K guy.
He didn't used to be that because he didn't even know what that meant 2 years ago. No lie. He was like, because I would say, we were talking about it one morning on the air, and I said, you know how people really get ticked off at somebody when they say K? And he said, what do you mean? And I said, when they say the K, he said, I have no clue what you're talking about. I said, Dave, when you text somebody back and you just say K, that is your way of saying, you know what? I'm done with you. So I'm going to insult
I thought
you.
It just meant okay.
Yeah, Dave's like, oh, okay, well, it's not a big deal. And I'm like, don't say K to me. Because when you say K, that's like saying the shortest answer of, bump you, I'm done with you. K is my answer. So
I love it when they're long ones too. If it's a long text she sends me, I mean long, like it's 2 or 3 chapters, you know the type. Got to scroll a couple times. That's the best time to send K. And
he knows because I educated him on what K means. Now he does it to me just to infuriate me.
Oh.
But I'll tell y'all, if you were to pick up, Dave said, if my wife picked up my phone this morning and saw our conversation, she would have a cow.
She would lose.
And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Y'all,
let me read you the last 3 texts that you sent to me. Now y'all put yourself in Leah's shoes for just a minute.
Just pretend.
You just pick up your phone because your husband says, hey, honey, can you hand me my phone? I got whatever. And you happen to see these 3 texts from Amy Pollard on your husband's phone.
All right. So this is the first. That's freaking awesome. Exclamation point, by the way. The next text, come on. The last text, bath.
What? That's freaking awesome. Come on and bath. Are you kidding me right now? I flipped out when Dave read me those. I'm like,
can you believe it?
If I was Leah and I picked up that phone and saw that, I would be like,
she's snatching a knot on my head.
Would you like to explain this dialogue between you and Amy Pollard? How else can you explain? That's freaking awesome. Come on and bath. and technically, the thing about it is it's so innocent because when I was saying that's freaking awesome, it was last Friday, and what was that about?
It was talking about how great the free for all was.
Oh yeah, and giving away VIP tickets, and so that was one text, and then come on was Friday afternoon when Dave was supposed to be on Wiregrass Strong with us, and Ricky's he's not on yet. Where's he at? So I sent him a text. That said, come on, and then this morning, early bird trivia, my guess was bath, and I didn't want to say it on the live stream, so I texted it to Dave. But those are the 3 texts in a row. So can you imagine being the wife and picking that up? How would you even explain that? Doug's on our live stream. Doug said, you don't explain it. You explain that in your deposition. OMG. Which is the exact reason why you never just like assume. But I mean, there is no way to, for us, she would read that, and after Dave explained it, she would get it. But it's
look.
That
y'all got to know that I get in early and I kind of massage the morning show music and I'm not kidding you. I put this song in at 5:15 this morning. Whose bed have your boots been under?
There you go.
I had
There you go.
just at random.
That's so funny. But I'm telling you, would y'all freak out if you saw that on your husband's phone or your wife's phone? What about if a man was texting your wife and was saying, come on, that's freaking awesome. Bath. I mean, what? It's funny. I can actually make a joke from it because it's funny in the context that it all comes across. But then that right there is how things can get so
it could get blown up
screwed up. Yeah.
So bad. Oh
yeah.
my
And I'm just
the next song, Why We Drink. It just kismet. It just whatever. It's just falling into place.
What is it?
Whose bed have your boots been under? Followed by Why We Drink.
Yeah. I'm just telling y'all, that is hilarious. I absolutely love it. I want to ask when we go back in, I want to find out if there's people that have ever found text messages that they saw and then they were like freaking out about and there was like nothing to it.
Right. We'll see. We'll throw it out there.
Some people are going to be like, I'm not going to discuss that. We are not even going to say.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Well, good. That's good, Doug. Coming in good. We got no interference.
Up in Eufaula.
Hello.
That's cool. Good morning, Renee. How are you? All right, let's go in.
Well, I'm going to wait for the song to finish. Just relax.
Okay. Hey, watch your tone.
Hey, bath. See, that could mean anything. That really could be like a secret code for Pollard and Dave.
But then if somebody said, hey, can you stop and pick up some soap? and all I mean is hand soap for the radio station. Can you stop and pick up some soap or something?
We need some lube.
I know that would be horrible.
Ricky be like, we need some lube. No,
I would never say that. But maybe you need some hand sanitizer or some soap for the radio station. Stuff like that is how it would just like completely get taken out of context.
B1053 is Pollard and Dave in the morning, 13 minutes after 7 o'clock. Good looking Monday, 58 on your all metal roofing and siding weather radar. Trying to dig myself out of a ditch that wasn't even there until about 30 minutes ago.
That's me. That's me. I'm the one having to dig out of the ditch because it's me texting the incriminating things. It's me.
It takes two to tango.
It definitely does. So we're talking about text no, specifically text.
Text and the context with which they come. Because I just happened to open up my messenger on my smartphone to look at a text that Amy sent. She guessed the trivia question this morning, or tried to guess the trivia question this morning. She thought the answer was bath. It was not, but she wanted to guess, and she didn't want to give it away on the air or on the live stream, so she texted the word bath to me. Okay? So I open up the text, and I look, and I say, oh my gosh, bath was the last thing that Amy Pollard texted me. Before that, come on was the last thing Amy Pollard texted me. And before that, that's freaking awesome! ! Was the last thing Amy Pollard texted me. And I thought to myself, if my wife opened up my cell phone,
picked up your phone,
and that would both be dead. And you say that you're the one, and you're saying that you're the one who has splaining to do.
Show your phone on the picture.
It's right there. Well, I will show the folks that are streaming right now. There it is, right there.
That's freaking awesome. Come on and bath. That is so wrong on so many levels. Like how, and here's the thing, as y'all know, because we've been talking about it on air all morning, how that could be taken so out of context. She would be ready to divorce Dave if she didn't know better than that with us.
Exactly.
But how many times have we as individuals seen things like that and completely like just it? You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
That's exactly right. That's
Khakis.
exactly
You're wearing
right.
khakis. You know, the
That
whole
sounds hideous.
yeah. But see, she was taking the whole conversation. Have you ever done that? That's what I want to
have.
ask our listeners.
I know. Oh, I know. I have eavesdropping when you ain't supposed to, and you want to
Yeah.
pipe in and you say something, and it was just like,
Really?
what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But then sometimes it turns into eavesdropping and you hear it and it's for real. Like you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have heard that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, and, it's like texts as well. Maybe I shouldn't have seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. So has that ever happened to y'all? Have you ever seen something and like totally misconstrued it for something that it wasn't? But then I know it's going to lead more often than not.
Yeah.
Dave. And I may be being a little pessimistic here, but more often than not, if you see those kinds of things, it's probably not on the up and up in most cases.
Okay.
More often than not. But legit, I mean, how many people would even give their spouse the opportunity to explain that?
I don't know.
Oh, no, Cheryl, that's not one of those things. If we ever even put chocolate covered strawberries on there, that would just not even, I mean, that's where it starts to get, But I did make chocolate covered strawberries a few nights ago. I've got a tray of them in my fridge right now. Thank God I'm not talking about them to Dave on a text.
Delete.
Yeah. And are y'all like deleters or like, do you have like, I can go back to like, if you've ever texted me, I probably have texts from you from 2 years ago. Like I just keep like you can do like this, spinning the wheel of fortune. I mean, not the wheel of fortune. Yeah. Or the Price is Right wheel. Like just scrolling through all mine. Like and now I have so many text messages on my phone that it would take me 3 days just to sit down and delete them all. I don't even bother anymore. It's like ridiculous. But then you're talking to the same person that has, hold up, I'm going to show y'all. Let me just show you. Oh, here we go. 45,000 emails that are unread.
You've got 45,000 emails that have been unread.
Unread.
You know what I say to that?
I'm just like, you know what? You too, Cindy? Okay, so see, I'm not the only one. I get to the point that I get so much spam and so much junk. You spend your life being OCDC about like trying to delete all of them, just checkbox shouts blah, 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 all the way down and delete. You get obsessive about it until I'm over it. Yeah. Okay. Dave knows that right there drives me insane.
We are sorry.
Yeah, I have text from at least 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I do too. I may even have them from longer than 3 years ago.
Please try again.
Dave is trying to call.
I've been having issues with this.
With the WOW service.
Sorry, your service has been suspended.
See, there we go. Every single time. And then remember, we have to get on the phone and we have to call WOW and say, remember that time we got all our listeners to call WOW?
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 7:20 on a gorgeous Monday morning. 58 now on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar. Reminder, this hour is a service of Covenant Care Hospice. And Amy, we are talking about the biggest concert of, I couldn't even tell you how many years coming up. This Labor Day weekend, Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam, Country on the Coast, Leonard Skinner, Luke Bryan, Brad Paisley. It's going to be huge. Almost as big as the amount of homes that Hometown Lenders facilitates the purchase of.
Yeah. I mean, Dave, that's one of those lead-ins. Yeah, I'm just telling you, that means it's a lot.
It is a lot. It's huge.
Hometown Lenders over the weekend, I'm telling you, applications coming in. We are working just as hard as we can work at Hometown Lenders. And Tim is working right now. You can hear him on the phone. He's already at it at Hometown Lenders. Good morning, Tim Watson.
Here.
Hello, he can't hear me.
He can't hear you. Is that trying now, Tim?
I can hear you now.
All right. See, there it is.
There it is. Tim Watson, Hometown Lenders. And I don't know about you, Tim, but I even got some applications over the weekend. Like, it is crazy right now on schedule for a record-breaking month. Last month was already a record-breaking month, but this month's going to beat last month's record.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it's absolutely amazing what, and I was talking to some branches in Birmingham and in Mobile, and talking to them Friday, and was asking them, how's things going? Well, it's typical. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I told them what we were doing, and they're just amazed. And Billy Taylor, who started our company, he texted me Friday, and he said, I absolutely have no idea where all your business is coming from. I mean, we're actually doing Birmingham numbers.
Wow.
Hey, did you tell them it? Hey, Tim, did you tell them this because you have the best radio girl in the world for your advertising commercials? Mm-hmm.
Well, now, Dave, I'd be offended if she called you a girl.
Well, because here's the thing. I know it's the intros.
Yeah,
it's the lead in. It's the intros.
It's because of the wonderful advertising. And I mean, Tim knows. It's B1053 and his radio girl that takes care of him. Isn't that right, Tim?
That's exactly right. And Dave, I was thinking this morning when y'all talking about how she's talking about your replies back on her text, the K and stuff.
Yeah.
With me knowing Amy Pollard, you want me to tell you how to really get under her skin?
Sure.
When you respond with K and she responds back and say, you haven't earned the O yet.
Oh, no. No, if he ever said that to me, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? See, Tim knows how to push my buttons, like way worse than you do, Dave. Tim knows how to, because me and Tim, y'all should see some of the text messages we send back and forth. It's like brother and sister. Where me and Dave are husband and wife, me and Tim are brother and sister.
Oh my.
And it's like, well, you didn't do this. Well, you need to do this, and da 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 da.
I'm gonna tell Dad on you.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, we all are so much like family. But that's why it all works. And the Hometown family, Tim, in the Dothan branch, I think that has a lot to do with the success that we're having. Obviously, maybe what we're having right now as a branch exceeds what all the other branches are doing. But a lot of it, too, is the fact that in the Wiregrass area, people are finally catching on to the fact that you've been doing this for 20 years. And when we get on the radio, when we talk about the fact that you can close loans in 9, 10, 12, 14 days, it is unheard of in the industry. I don't care where you go. It is unheard of. It's a precedent that's been set by Hometown Lenders that nobody has been able to match.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the thing that I'm adamant about with my loan officers and everybody, that when we meet and discuss everything for the week, I tell my processors, listen, I'm tracking your loans. And if I see that we're not hitting a 14-day closing, I need to know why. It better not be Hometown Lenders' fault that we're not hitting the 14-day closing. Because that's just what we do. We just closed a USDA loan in 11 days.
That is
loan in 11 days.
I know that the average listener that's listening to us right now doesn't understand what that means. Tim, how long, not with Hometown Lenders, let's talk with any other lending institution. what would be an average closing for a USDA loan?
45 days.
There you go. 45 days is average.
If everybody doesn't know, a USDA loan has to be underwritten twice. It's underwritten by our underwriters. We clear the conditions. And once we clear our conditions, we then send it to USDA for them to underwrite it. So a 2-time underwrite on a USDA loan and closing in 11 days is just unheard of. I was talking to one of my realtors this weekend, and I said, man, I sure appreciate all your business. I hope we're meeting all your satisfaction. He said, man, you're getting me closed. You're getting me paid every week. So yeah. I appreciate it.
That's incredible. I'm telling y'all, there's no reason why you should be dealing with anybody else. If you are, it's costing you money. Plain and simple. If you're a realtor and you're dealing with someone else to do your to get your clients pre-approved and get their loans, it's costing you money. It's costing you time and it's costing you money. Simply put, if you're not dealing with hometown lenders, what are you waiting for? Today is the day that you decide you need to go ahead. You want to get out of renting? Let us get you into a home. If you're a realtor, you want to start closing your loans in 10, 12, 14 days, you need to be calling hometown lenders and letting us get your clients pre-approved so that you are on the ball and rolling. Let's get it done because business is good right now. So hometown lenders, where does everybody need to go to get it started? And where do the realtors need to send their clients?
If you want to get your home, a brand new home, and stop renting and get your interest rate right now in the very low 3s and the high 2s that no other lender in the Wiregrass is offering that, then give us a call today or get on our website at Mortgage Man Tim. I almost ran a red light, so get on mortgagemantim.com, go to the Our Team tab, click on that, and you'll see a picture of every one of our rate shakers. Click on your favorite rate shaker. It'll take you to their application, fill it out, and then we will take it from there.
It's simple, y'all. Mortgagemantim.com. That's where you need to go. Hometown Lenders, your equal housing lender, MLS 65084. Thank you, Tim Watson.
Okay.
Oh, Timothy, I'm going to kill you.
Thank you, Tim.
Got to earn the O, Amy. Got to earn
I
the
hear you. That's funny. Oh, Lord. Gosh.
How about little Richard, man, dude?
Oh, listen to what Tim Watson said. You know what he said?
Who?
Do y'all know what Tim Watson said?
Just now?
Tim Watson sent me a text. Here's what it says. If I didn't know y'all and had been listening this morning, I would think y'all were really trying to come up and explain an excuse for those messages. I'm just saying, he said, laugh out loud. That is hilarious. Hilarious. But Tim knows both of us, so it's like,
yeah,
not happening. Listen, I'm in quarantination.
I just threw up my mouth a little bit.
And I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, it's been how long? 8 weeks? Just now 8 weeks?
Yeah, this starts week 8.
That's what I thought. 8 weeks. That's crazy. Listen, when I tell y'all, me and Tim fuss like brother and sister, I'm not even lying.
I tell you, I've been seeing a lot of success stories of older folks beating this thing.
Did you see Little Richard died?
Yeah, that was sad.
We're going to have to play some Little Richard on Friday.
Richard, there was a great hip hop producer, passed away. Sad. We'll have to play some Little Richard this Friday in memoriam.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts is selling do-it-yourself donut kits.
Lord
you
of
can
mercy.
get strawberry frosting, chocolate frosting, and vanilla frosting, and then you can get sprinkles and all that to go on them. So you can take them home and let the kids, decorate them up like you would Easter eggs or whatever. That's a kind of cute idea. Something fun to do. All right. So we got what, 2 minutes? Oh, Dave, I'll be back in just a second.
Go ahead. I'm just reading the news right now. What's going on, guys? I delete my texts after a while, not for any other reason than just to free up storage on my phone. Especially if you send gifts and stickers and pictures and stuff, and I get the cheap. Look, I'm cheap. I did not get the Mac Daddy iPhone. I got the cheapest one. And so it doesn't have a whole lot of storage in it. And I got to dump those texts after a while. It's just a lot of Ks, a lot of gift Ks. I sure hope y'all are listening. I put a lot of effort into making sure the music gets your blood pumping in the morning. Huh. Waffle House in California opens up before it's supposed to, gets $1,000 fine from whoever, and the customers paid for it. They say the next fine is going to be $5,000. Customers say they'll pay for it. We are a crazy country. $16,000 pictures on your phone. Wow. You know what? That requires some knowledge there, Tim. Jerry Stiller died. No. Wow. Wow. So he played Jason Alexander's dad, George's dad on Seinfeld. Wow. He and his wife were a comedy duo in the 60s. Stiller and Mira, or Mira and Stiller. Anyway, they married, and of course, Ben Stiller, their son. Wow, that's sad. I didn't know that. Tim Watson. That requires knowledge, man. I gotta cipher that out. I'm just learning stuff all along. I got this great camera for Christmas, y'all. It's overwhelming. It is an overwhelming task to figure out how to use it. But I'm working out little bites at a time. You know how it goes. Amy doesn't. She just says, Dave, do this for me.
What?
Technology. I was telling her about I got a fancy pants phone for Christmas. Remember, I was real excited to get it.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming, Amy. It's so awesome. It's like my knowledge is here and the camera's here. You know what I mean? And I'm closing.
Oh, you're talking about the camera, not your phone.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about the phone.
Yeah, because you said.
And I'm easing and getting better, getting closer at it. But dude, wow. Ricky's got a knack for it. You know, people that've got a knack for things, they can just like pick something up and have it figured out in no time.
Johnny says you can get you can delete your text messages every 30 days.
I didn't have to do that.
Then see, my problem with that is there's a lot of text that I need to keep just for record. And I just so it would go to deleting stuff that
well, if you back up to the cloud, you can have your texts backed up to the cloud too.
Yeah. I have a
That
little
I
over
didn't.
10K pictures on your phone. Let me see. I might
A
have.
lot.
Okay, so here's a question I got for y'all. Um, so I have pictures that go back, I don't know how long. But here recently, I must be at my limit on my actual phone. So what's happening is when I go back to the very last picture or my oldest picture that I can find, it's newer than the ones that I had on my phone, let's
If
say 3 months.
you've been steady backing up to the cloud, your pictures should have automatically uploaded to the cloud.
Is that what's happening? Because
Probably.
I can so what I can scroll back to on my phone is not as far back as I remember 6
Now,
months
if
ago.
you can go to the cloud on your phone and get those pictures.
Where do I go to do that?
Girl, see, now you got to, we need somebody who's about 16 or 17 now.
See, somebody got to help me.
I just know stuff. I don't know how to do stuff. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. It is Monday all day long. Was that not a great statement? I know stuff. I just don't know how to do stuff.
Yeah. No, I mean,
technology. We're talking about, of course, the whole thing started from these goofy texts that we were talking about earlier, but it breaks down. You know, you start talking about things like technology, and Amy, I'm not afraid to admit at 56, there's new technology now that I'm just,
yeah, I know.
you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I just don't even know. I got this great camera for Christmas, this great GoPro camera. It does I would imagine that it does the dishes if I knew how to make it do this, but I don't, and it's a little intimidating. Okay.
Well, here's what I need to know, because me and Dave were just talking about this, and neither one of us have the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go look at my pictures on my phone, and I have several thousands of pictures, videos. Okay. I can go look on my phone now and scroll to the very bottom of the oldest picture.
Right.
And that oldest picture is not the same oldest picture that I had 6 months ago. So now I'm looking for pictures that I had that were older than that, going, where did they go? I can't find them. And Dave said, well, they've probably backed up to the cloud. As you take more pictures, those older ones go to the cloud. Okay. Well, I want some of those pictures. So
Well, there's probably a shortcut on your phone. If you've got an Apple phone, I'm sure there's a shortcut button
how do I
somewhere on
access
there.
what's on my cloud?
It's there. It's there. It is not even, probably not even hard, but we, like I said before, we need a 16, 17-year-old kid right now to show us.
I need somebody to tell us. Maybe call into the station or
absolutely.
post it here.
699-1053. If you know how to do this, of course, we're looking at the stream on the B1053 live stream on both Facebook and on YouTube. It's B1053 on Facebook and Wiregrass Radio on YouTube. This is Pollard and Dave in the morning. The hour sponsored by our good friends at Covenant Care Hospice, discussing technology and how to use it.
How do we get to the cloud?
What does the button do? I don't know.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell us, because, like, I don't have no place on here that says cloud.
I don't know. You know, though, it's funny. I pay a 50 cents extra a month or 99 cents extra a month for like a bajillion tons of storage on Apple's cloud, right? I get a bill for it once a month. It's 99 cents. Hey, Warrior Girl's got you. She said there's a folder called storage. That's where your cloud is. So is that in settings, Warrior Girl? I would imagine.
Somebody got to tell me.
Let me see.
I need to know. So what'd you say? It's in a folder called storage?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. See, we're dumb. Wait, hold on. Is there a thing that says
iPhone storage? No.
I'm telling you, this is how we're stupid. General? No. Somebody help us out. How do you get to your
See, look at here. So this is what I was talking about though. Okay. So I open up my iPhone storage and it says, I got
Where's
50.
Where's that at? Tell me where that is.
That's in general. And
It's in,
it's not got me to the cloud yet, but what it has shown me is that I can save up to 1.51 megabytes of storage, see photos, videos, and attachments taking up storage in messages. See, so these aren't the pictures in photos. These are just the photos and the GIFs and stuff from messages.
Oh, here's something that says iCloud Photos.
There you go.
It says enable, so it automatically upload and safely store all your photos, videos, iCloud, so you can browse, search, and share. Okay, so, and it's got enabled on, so that means that's what I'm saving, right?
Right.
Well, it's telling me that I've used 233 gigabytes of 256, so I'm getting low on my.
I'm just getting rid of a bunch of GIFs and those little face emojis that you do.
Does enable, I don't know. Maybe I'm not on the cloud, y'all. Because here's what it says. Enable iCloud Photos. Automatically upload and safely store all your photos and videos in iCloud so you can browse, search, but it says enable. So when I click enable, it says, are you sure you want to enable iCloud Photos? Uploading all of your photos and videos may take some time. Check the upload status and photos. So mine are not uploaded. Sent an instant message. Let me see. Because I sure don't know what. So apparently mine ain't on the cloud. So if mine ain't on the cloud, where's my older ones going that were on here? Does that make sense? Like, is it getting rid of them or something?
I don't know. A Warrior Girl sent you an instant message.
Stressing me out. Okay, let me see. Warrior Girl knows what she's doing because I sure don't. Y'all say a prayer.
You know what? It got so quiet because we're all just staring at our phones now.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Y'all say a prayer for Ricky Stokes' grandson, Brantley. They took him to UAB, and he's already been to surgery and has a tube to drain the fluid off of his brain. Apparently, the fluid in his spinal cord, there's some kind of something blocking it or something, and it was backing up to his brain and causing him headaches. And they had him at Flowers, and Flowers sent him home. And apparently they didn't take that for an answer, so they went to medical center. They figured out that something else was going on, and they airlifted him to UAB. So, y'all keep them in your prayers for sure.
B1053, Pollard and Dave, Chris Jansen. I got the good vibes because it's Monday, 58 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar this hour. A service of Covenant Care Hospice. It's funny. We've been, doing the streaming thing, and we get into this technology that we were talking about, doing the iPhone thing, and all of a sudden there is no chatter.
It's because
everybody picked up their phone and started staring at their phone, trying to figure out what in the heck is going on with these pictures. How does the cloud know what it wants, when it, oh my goodness gracious me. Where is a teenager when you need them?
I haven't. So I think what I'm seeing here is because here's my dilemma. I have a gazillion photos and videos on my phone.
Sure.
Well, I've been going back looking for some older pictures that I took, right? Because for Mother's Day, I was just going through looking for older pictures. Well, I noticed that the last picture I could go to was different than it was 3 months ago.
Okay.
It's like my timeline of my photos is newer.
Mm-hmm.
It's newer. Like, so where did all my older ones go? So everybody's like, well, maybe it's backed up to the cloud. Well, when I go to whatever settings that tell me about the cloud, it says enable your phone to upload to the cloud. So apparently, if I click that, it'll say, basically, do you want to upload all your photos to the iCloud? That means that all my photos are not uploaded to the iCloud. So where are all my older photos going?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do. I know, but I don't have an answer for your question. I know exactly what you're saying.
Look, I'm dumb when it comes to all this. I am so dumb.
Give us a call, 699-1053, or get online
figure it out.
Facebook. Look at B1053 on Facebook and help a sister out.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Am I just like dumb? Like,
Yeah.
where do they go? If you're not uploading to the cloud, like, where do they go? Where does all this go?
Somebody smarter than me needs to, or you know what? Google right there.
She said, do you have an icon that looks like this that says files? Where would that icon be?
Yep. It's having to re-download. I've never used it, so it's got the little cloud. It's usually in extras. Have you made?
What are you talking about?
Mine is here in my extras.
That little thing that says files?
Yes, it's.
Okay, hold on. Let me look for it.
You know how when you clean up your icons and you put them in groups?
Yeah, hold on. I'm
That's
looking.
in one I made called extras.
Oh, yeah. Here's one that says files. Okay.
There you go. Oh, wow.
But there ain't nothing in it. Browse.
There's some in mine, not a lot, but there's stuff.
I got Word and Pages. I don't have any photos in my file. Like my thing. See, my thing looks like, oh, here's something that says iCloud Drive. Oh, my iCloud Drive is not even on.
Not for photos. Interesting.
See, upload them when you go to bed.
Need to get that going there, girl.
So that means if I lost my phone, all my pictures are gone.
I don't know what it means. You are talking to
And I've always been funny about the iCloud. I've always said I ain't sending all my stuff up there to the cloud where it can be hacked, where anybody can reach up in the cloud. And that's why mine ain't on. Yeah. But it still should not be getting rid of older pictures that I have stored on my phone. It should just get to the point that tells me you can't take this new picture. Does that make sense? Right? You remember how the older phones, when you go take a picture, say not enough storage to take this picture?
Right.
Instead of getting rid of your older stuff. Look, I reckon I'm just stupid.
Hey, Ricky, how are you, bud?
Oh, Lord. This is saying I got 16,485 photos and 1,300 videos.
Okay. All right. Rick. Okay. All right. Well, you let me know then. Damn, Ricky's truck's jacked. It had 300,000 miles on it. Deborah's goes to her Dropbox. I do have my iPhone iCloud. Like I said, I pay a little extra to make sure because I've got mine and Sam's and Leah's all going to the same cloud account.
Dropbox. I used to have Dropbox. No wonder, y'all. When I look at this, there's 2,227 screenshots.
Damn.
There's 1,804 portraits. There's 1,200 videos. There's 16,000 pictures.
See, I delete those time lapses by once a week. I'll get all the sunrise.
Those time lapses take up mega.
Mhm.
I only have one of those. Oh, slow-mos. There's 41 slow-mos. And those take up, for real, a lot of space. I reckon I just need to get in here and clean up my dang phone or something to give me more storage. But still, it doesn't explain 15,000 baby pictures. You got that right. I used to have a Dropbox. Where is it? Let me see. He's visiting. What is that?
Y'all never played that game, Big Mouth
Yes.
or whatever it is, where you put that plastic thing in your mouth and try to say words? Yeah, 15,000 baby pictures. There's no doubt about that. Probably
I'm
per
just
day,
saying.
Doug. Probably every day.
Y'all can make fun of me. I don't care.
We ain't making fun of you. We're just stating facts.
I know I have a Dropbox, but I don't know where it's at. Look, I reckon y'all must not know the answer to this because ain't none of y'all saying nothing about it.
Who's got a good Jeep for sale? We need to get Ricky a Jeep.
Get Ricky a Jeep?
Yep. Reckon Billy's got a good deal on a Jeep.
Probably. We can call him.
It ain't that time yet.
Riverbend Ford.
It ain't time yet. Ricky's going to see what he got to do to his. He's got a 300,000 mile Chevy that's about to give up the ghost.
Ugh.
That's the latest from Florida Georgia Line with Pollard and Dave in the morning, 7:53. A gorgeous Monday. Glad you could join us, doing safer social distancing and enjoying the weather. Look for a high today around 80. Y'all, it's going to be beautiful all week long. I hope you got plans to get outside, maybe run around in a sprinkler or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Or back in the day, Amy Pollard, we used to get this queen, which is
Slip
like
and
a
slide.
big
I know what this queen is. Make you homemade slip and slide, y'all.
baby oil and a little bit of Dawn lit dish soap. Lord have mercy. You talking about fun?
That is a ton of fun.
That's
just about the right
good.
weather to do it. Yep.
That's the good old timey fun that we used to have when we didn't have so much else to do as
That's
a
right.
child.
That's
like,
right.
and what else was something that we used to do?
Oh, I loved. There was several sprinkler toys that I used to really enjoy.
Lay on the trampoline with the water hose.
Yep, that's always fun.
Used to get on the trampoline with the water hose.
There was one. It was like a wiggle worm. Okay.
Yeah,
it had
you
a
put it.
bell.
You hooked it to you.
Yeah, that was always fun to me. I like that one a lot.
Oh my God, we're so old. We are so old. Like, we probably shouldn't even tell y'all those things because that makes us sound so lame. But now remember, all of y'all that know what we're talking about, you're lame too.
Yeah. What were some of the other? Golly, there was that one sticks out in particular. That was one of my favorites. Because, if you turn the water wide open, it'd get way up there, What was that thing called anyway? Yep, we had Joy or Palmolive, not Dawn.
Oh, maybe it was Joy. I
Or
don't
Dawn
remember
or
what it was again.
Palmolive's like one of the oldest ones. What was the name of that hose toy called? Water Wiggle.
Yeah.
It was the Water Wiggle.
Water Wiggle.
That's what it was. The Water Wiggle. Oh my gosh. OMG. Y'all ready to go down memory lane? Here we go. Water Wiggle. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
The Whammo Slip and Slide. It's unbelievable, and it's for you. It's new. It's magic. Just unroll the Whammo Slip and Slide. Hook up to any water faucet, and the magic surface goes to work. It's fast. It's easy. You glide on a thin film of water, and it makes you go like a jet. Girls glide as well as boys. Spin, roll. It's cool, smart, splashing fun. Get yours today. The famous Slip and Slide by Whammo. What's
Oh,
thing?
yes.
The Whammo Water Wiggle. You've never seen anything like it. Just a hose and look, a new fun game. It's practically alive. You never know what the Water Wiggle will do next. It's safe and playful. Kids love it, teeners too. It's wild. Play Sea Serpent in any pool. Cool, splashing fun. The Water Wiggle may pop up anywhere.
Yeah!
Keep cool this summer with the Water Wiggle and the Slip and Slide by Whammo, both at a special price at toy, drug, and department stores.
Dave, that thing is so
The Whammo
lame.
Slip and Slide. It's unbelievable, and it's for you. It's new. It's magic.
It literally looked like a cup with a smiley face and
That's
eyeballs.
all it was. That's really all it was. But
And I remember it like it was the thing. Everybody had to have one of those.
The Water Wiggle, man, and the Slip and Slide. That was awesome. I don't know about you, Amy. Have you and Ron sat down to watch any of the morning show videos?
What you mean? From us?
Yeah.
No,
Leah and I will watch them and we will just cackle, and it's just funny.
some of it, and she's gonna cackle when she sees the one this
Oh
morning
yeah, she'll cackle about it today for sure.
for the text messaging.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, "What y'all talking about? Y'all know y'all ain't right."
The Flatliner. BRB, y'all.
BRB. I reckon I'm gonna have to upload all my stuff to the cloud because apparently I was. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Apparently I was not backing mine up to the iPhone. We had a wonderful Mother's Day. Absolutely wonderful. How about you? Dealing with grandbaby constipation. We're gonna call the doctor again. This has been going on for almost 2 weeks now. We've changed formula a couple times. She stopped breastfeeding. We've done they've got him on some kind of powder medication that you put in his bottle, and he is just like it is It's horrible. We can't figure out what's going on. Oh, thank you. I took those on Mother's Day. I think it was, or maybe the day before Mother's Day. For sure. We just went in the backyard and took a few photos. I'm an amateur. I'm not no professional. Oh, are you talking about I'll show y'all. I took some of these with him laying on his blankets and stuff like that. That may be what Crystal's talking about. Yeah, like these right here. This one's. Have y'all put Cairo syrup in his bottle? It works every time. I've told her that. I have told her that over and over and over, and she's scared to try that. And I'm like, if we put Cairo syrup, just a little teaspoon of that in his bottle, it will be on like Donkey Kong.
All right, Amy, here's the deal. What a sweetie. Oh, look at that baby.
Yeah. Those are pics. I took those pictures. We did a little photo shoot for
That's
sure. See, Angie put dark Cairo syrup in his bottle, a teaspoon. Angie, I've told her that too. Being a new mom, sometimes you just don't want to believe everything. I think pear juice. I was afraid that the juices might be a little harsh on him. You used the Cairo syrup for every one of your babies? Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
10K, Amy's the budget.
For
Ricky's Jeep. 4-door Jeep. 10. Can we find one for 10K, you think?
we can definitely call some of our dealers.
Said he doesn't want a truck or a van because that implies that he's going to work.
Yeah, we can't have that. Hold on.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We have had a heat wave. Our 8 o'clock heat wave this morning, we're showing 66 on your all-metal roofing and siding weather radar this hour, a service of our good friends Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise. I will. Hey, are you fixing to leave anytime soon?
I'm probably going. I want to be around when the sales crew comes in.
I just need I just need a little VO from you before you go.
A what?
A little VO. We're going to edit a spot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's a spot you've already cut. We're just going to change some copy.
I just want to do the whole thing over again. Whatever works, man. I'll be here.
Okay. Yeah, we used Cairo syrup. I hadn't heard about pear juice until just today. Water, we used a lot of water, but I tell you what, y'all, if you don't believe that water is the miracle cure, I mean, good, clean water, it is so good to just drink all the time. all the time. My son's a big water drinker. I'm a big water drinker. My wife's a big I know Amy's a big water drinker. But when I say big water drinker, I mean 8 glasses a day. I'm not about 8-ounce glasses a day, but 8 glasses of water could be any size. Well, not teeny, but you know what I'm saying. Never don't drink water. Keep yourself hydrated. Makes everything better. Trust me. From the outside, keeps your skin. Look like a baby. Like a baby. And who the hell are you? You don't even know your name. I'm straight jamming. Sorry, y'all. I like me some Alan Jackson. Uh-oh. Well, that's an update we'll have to talk about right there. Fire weather warning now for our friends in the Panhandle. A fire weather warning till 7 o'clock tonight. Y'all don't be. Oof. Y'all, I make good coffee. Good coffee. I take that back. My coffee maker makes good coffee. My mother-in-law gave us a Ninja coffee maker year before last for Christmas. It brews fast. It brings out all the flavor of whatever coffee you choose and puts it in a carafe. So it's not like a Mr. Coffee where it just continues to cook the coffee and kind of burns it sometimes. Just puts it in a carafe, a vacuum sealed carafe, and just keeps it hot for a long time. It's really good coffee. Good coffee. I like good coffee. I don't know where Miss Thing went. I wasn't paying attention. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Well, guys, I don't know where Miss Thang went. She might have had to go potty. I don't know. After a few. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Travis Denning after a few. Good morning to you. This just in from the National Weather Service out of Tallahassee. There's a red flag warning in effect this afternoon through this evening for portions of the Florida Panhandle and the Big Bend area for critically low relative humidity. That means that with the wind conditions the way there are now, there is a fire weather warning until 7 o'clock for most of the Panhandle. Okay, if you'll remember last week, we had those horrible, horrible fires. So do be careful. Do be cautious. A fire weather warning in effect until 7 o'clock for the Panhandle of Florida. Is that what it is? She must be Christine. Uh-oh. Happy Monday morning, Christy. Thanks for being with us. Kind of chill this Monday morning, Amy. I think we need to go check on Braden. We're just enjoying this fantastic spring weather. I do wish we had a little rain, though. I'm having to break out the sprinklers at the hacienda because the yard's starting to get crunchy. Yeah, she has. I don't know where she went. Do not know. Hope she hasn't fallen and broken her hip. That's not funny. And around and around and around and around she goes. Round and around and around and around. Yeah, it's quiet when Amy's not here, isn't it? So what do you think about the beard-free Dave? All right. Pass muster. She needs to come on because I got to tell her about it. What? Oh, Lord. I look distinguished. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, I think she did, Crystal. I don't know what's up. And she's going to be upset because I got something to share. I'm going to share it without her, I reckon. Do you think it's food related? Do it without her, you think? What do y'all think? Let me know. Krista, oh, there she is. Girl.
Sorry.
We were worried. We were about to call the police.
Major phone call. She left it with you.
I'm getting nervous.
Christy, you look disgusted. He freaks out when his radio wife. No, I told y'all we've been struggling with the baby. That was the doctor's office.
B1053, Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. That, of course, Chris Lane. So glad you could be with us on this good-looking Monday. Well, all right, y'all. So we're doing the streaming thing, safer social distancing. Amy's broadcasting from her living room, and I'm here in the studio in downtown Dothan. And Amy just took off. I mean, she just left for the second time. Leaves me high and dry hanging. Now, look, there's no lies when I'm telling you that Amy carries a conversation, okay? And then she vanishes right when it's time to start talking about something. So I'm just going to keep my mouth running, and we're going to talk about, I've got something I want to share with Amy. I want to share with all of y'all, but I can't do it without Amy. You know what I'm saying? We're a team. We're a partnership. But no, she just hops up, says, hold on. We'll see about you, Dave. Talk about the weather or something. Okay. It's gorgeous outside. It's 66 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. Hey, Dave, tell them who sponsored the hour. Well, this hour is brought to you by Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. Thanks for asking. They're great people. And right now, they are taking care of those frontline workers. What an awesome, awesome company is that Mitchell Mazda right there on the Boulevard and Enterprise. They got the new that new CX-30. Oh, my goodness. That thing is fancy pants, gets great gas mileage, and will go anywhere. We'll be right back. It is Pollard and Dave in the morning. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Now, don't ask me how many times this happens all the time. Don't ask me how many times this happens all the time. Well, Crystal, and I know that. That's a possibility. But the mommy and the daddy are there. And Ron's there.
Some people look to the stars and ask, what if? Our job is to have an answer. We have to imagine what will be imagined. Plan for what's possible while it's still impossible. Maybe you weren't put here just to ask the questions. Maybe you were put here to be the answer. Maybe your purpose on this planet isn't on this planet.
Huh. That's a Space Force commercial. A legitimate recruiting ad for the Space Force. All right. I'm down with that. I'm down with the future, y'all. Ain't got no issues with no future. I don't know the answer to that, Crystal. Yeah, but some things just take a Mimi. You're right, Warrior Girl. I ain't slamming on her. I ain't hating at all. Did you go see a concert, Warrior Girl? Is that what you're trying to say? Or did they do a virtual concert? Or are they doing one coming up? Let us know. Oh, cool. That is cool. Quarantine concerts are cool. I haven't seen one yet, but I've seen a lot of the artists that I would watch have been doing them. It's just setting aside some time to check in. But I'm glad you got to do it, Warrior Girl. That's neat. How long was the show? Was it all acoustic? Was it a full-on rock show where they were all plugged into amps and whipping it out, or was it just kind of a chill acoustic set? What's up? But it does to me. I don't know. Amy Pollard. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Artists have to eat and pay the bills. Yeah. I'm a big supporter of the arts. I'm involved with a lot of outlets here in the Wiregrass. So Friday night was the acoustic show, and Saturday they blew it out. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. When the doctor calls, you go. Hello?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm still staring at my watch.
Yeah. That was the baby doctor. We are switching to soy milk officially now.
Getting
We
too
might have-
gassy. That regular milk makes him too gassy.
Yeah, he said that he thinks he might have a touch of colic. So,
Happens.
maybe cow milk proteins are not
Yep.
doing well with him. So,
All right, so I'm gonna lay it on to you this break. You've been missing out. B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. Luke Holmes does to me. It's 8:27. This hour is brought to you by Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. Amy, I want you to take a close look at your computer screen and look what has just been released.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That
Pop-Tart,
looks good.
brown sugar, cinnamon ice cream bars. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, but
brown sugar Pop-Tarts are one of my favorites.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. And when you team up and make a combo like that, it can only be outdone maybe possibly by this one. Hang on just a second. I got to show you this one right here because we were talking about it just the other day. And now I'm just really, really, really anxious to try that.
Oh.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup ice cream bars from Good Humor Ice Cream.
Now, what did we talk about the other day?
We were talking about how you can't replicate that Reese's peanut butter without it being in the cup.
So if this will either be huge for them, as in a success, or a huge fail. If you put Reese's anything in something, you better make sure that it tastes like the real stuff in the middle of the cup.
So this is what it says on the package: made with real Reese's peanut butter swirl.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then it needs to taste like the real deal. And
now,
if
I don't know, do we get Good Humor here in the South?
I think so. Right?
I don't know. I'm trying to recall the last time I saw a Good Humor ice cream. Girl.
Oh, so Crystal's saying, oh no, with the soy milk with baby boys. What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. We'll find out if there's some is Good Humor local as well. Don't forget this hour brought to you by Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard and Enterprise. Squirrel.
Sorry.
Squirrel.
I was reading her comments. What is it about?
Can you read without doing it out loud?
No. Yeah, I can. What is it about soy milk with baby boys, Crystal? Oh, she says, I do not agree with that call. What? I know you're in the nursing field, so what is it causing baby boys? Soy milk. Oh, goodness.
Okay, they sell it at Walgreens.
The Good Humor at
Humor.
Walgreens.
That's a 5-mile radius. That's everything inside the circle. Let's go out a little bit.
Okay, I will tell you, he did say this. He did say pear juice. He said we could give them pear juice or apple juice. So maybe we should just try some juice bottles before we change the formula.
What does soy milk do?
I don't know. She said Google it. Giving baby boys soy milk. What does it do? Please just read for yourself. Evidence is based. It's evidence based. Oh, let me Google it. Because it might be something that just giving him a juice bottle will fix. Honestly.
I don't believe we ever even discussed soy milk.
Let me see. Do any of y'all know warm pear juice? That's what I'm going to do. He did say it was okay to give them 4 ounces.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says there is no conclusive evidence from animal, adult, human, or infant populations that dietary soy isoflavones may adversely affect human development, reproduction, or endocrine system. That was from American Academy of Pediatrics.
Soy milk and estrogen? Is this what you're talking about?
Possibly. We did the K-Rose syrup thing, so there we go.
Oh, it says something about soy isoflavones can bind to estrogen receptors in the body and cause either weak estrogenic or anti-estrogenic activity.
You know what won't cause that is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Good Humor Bars.
Because estrogen plays a role in everything from breast cancer to sexual reproduction, this is where most of the soy controversy stems. Oh, so it's kind of like giving your boy estrogen or something? Oh, okay. Which for girls wouldn't be a problem, but wow, there's so much breast cancer and soy milk.
Hey, Becca.
Lord have mercy. All kinds of. So Crystal says that's exactly right. So that's what you're talking about. Okay, so maybe we should just like try the pear juice and not change the bottle. I think the pear juice will work, to be honest with you.
Cairo syrup.
No, the pear juice.
The pear
He said
juice.
just pear. He said you could actually do pear juice or apple juice, is what he said. Which I do know apple juice is a little more harsh, so pear juice may be the way to go.
Water it down.
I feel like that'll work because number one, I feel like him getting a little more water ish in
Water
his,
aids with the doo-doo. That's what I was trying to do the roundabout way get to that.
Yeah. It's the iron in his formula that's constipating him. Yeah, I agree.
Water.
Yeah. So I think maybe try pear juice first, and if that works, then
got to lube him up. You got to grease his insides up a little bit.
Yeah.
He needs like a piece of Pollard's cornmeal wrapped around some.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, if it was that the first 5 days he was home, that's what he was taking when he came home from the nursery, and he was doing fine with that. So I mean, maybe it's just that he's needing to be introduced to a little bit of juice now, just to kind of help. Will work. Just put it in a slow flow nipple. Got it. Yeah, because that'll come out a lot faster. I think those infant nipples, like the newborn nipples, are the best. I did pear juice and dark Cairo syrup in bottles. I asked him just a minute ago about the Cairo syrup, and he said that Cairo syrup has been known to introduce some sort of botulism can be found in Cairo syrups. So he said, I prefer you not to use that. He said it is an old timey thing that people used to use. He said, I prefer you not to use that, rather just use the pear juice. I thought, okay, that's fair enough. We can try the pear juice. I'm just glad we can try him on some juice because I know that helps. It always did with my kids anyway. Yeah. Dang, I didn't know any of that about soy formula.
Ashley McBride, One Night Standards with Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. It is 8:35, 66 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding weather radar. Is it gorgeous out? Are you gazing out at your backyard, Amy? Is it beautiful this morning?
Oh, yeah. It's off the chain out there right now.
What are your big
Absolutely
plans?
beautiful.
It's a new week. It's a new Monday. What you got going on, girl?
Work as usual. Work. That's all I ever do.
No fun on a Monday.
No fun. I've got too much to do to be having any kind of fun. So we'll see.
Well, that's too bad.
So we're having a side discussion, if you will, on the benefits of, because now we have a newborn in the family, and we're talking about the benefits or the disadvantages of soy milk. Because when babies have problems with constipation and things like that, sometimes they say it's the formula. And so Doc was mentioning we might want to go to soy milk. And then some of the girls on our feed are saying, no, there's kind of some controversy about soy milk and estrogen. especially in boy babies. So, I don't know. Soy milk wasn't even a thing, I don't think, when
When
my
I was
kids.
a kid,
Mhm.
no. There
Yeah.
wasn't no soy milk. There was cow milk or no milk.
And I don't know what the alternative would have been back in the day if there was
Yeah.
allergies to milk. They had to have something,
I
30
don't
years
know.
ago.
I don't know if lactose intolerance isn't just a modern day thing.
Maybe. I
You
don't
know?
know. So what are y'all's thoughts about it?
I don't know.
699-1053. You can definitely text us on the B Buzz line and let us know.
Mhm.
Different people say different things,
Yeah,
but we're
some people do
definitely.
say pear juice. Some people are saying Karo syrup. Some
He
people are
even
mixing
said
those
we could
together.
do. He even said we could do prune juice. Y'all
Really?
know what prune juice will
Prune
do?
juice would make you go. Make you
Lord,
go fast.
prune juice will make you have a blowout like nobody knows.
What did you use, like a cripple coon? Is that what you used to say?
Yeah, you'll be pooping like a cripple coon. Prune juice. I know. Crystal's like, he says don't put Karo syrup in the bottle because of botulism, but he wants to put you on soy milk. That's like, she said she's basically saying that's like, how can you
One
say
half
that?
dozen the other, right?
She's like, if you're saying no on Karo syrup, but you're willing to put him on soy milk, what is up with that? See, but they're saying it's okay for girls on soy milk because it's estrogen. It has something to do with estrogen in it. But they're saying not so much for boys. Right, Crystal? And Crystal's in the medical field, so she kind of is up on some of this stuff for sure. So many things are different than when Aaron and Ainsley were little. I'm like, overwhelming keeping up with all that.
Yep.
I'll definitely be going this morning and getting some pear juice ASAP.
Where do you even get pear juice?
Anywhere. You get at Dollar General, you can get at
Yeah, but
Walmart.
aren't you worried about the sugar content? Wouldn't you like real deal fresh
No.
pear
No, no,
juice?
no. He's not worried about the sugar content at all because you're only doing it once a day. I think he said up to twice a day. So maybe one in the morning, one at night. You're not feeding them that every 4 hours.
That's the blurriest part to me, of if I'm trying to recall that part of being a parent, mixing formula or feeding time. I remember the
Is
general
there
part of it, but not the specifics of it.
moms always remember. Is there such thing as no sugar pear juice?
I would think, I would hope, or at least no added sugar because it's going to have its own sugar.
Use the baby pear juice. Okay. Don't get like regular
We did,
adult
Becca,
pear
we
juice.
did. We got almost 200 actually. We got close to 200.
Yeah, we did, Becca. Yeah. We had right at 200 on Friday. It was a crazy fun free for all. We went
You need
for
to
an
you need to
hour.
go back and watch it. It was a good one.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure.
Although you won't hear any of the music.
Is it like Gerber baby
It's
pear
going to be
juice?
Pedia something, Gerber something.
Let me Google this so I can see if there's any such thing as no
That's
sugar.
Walgreens has it. While you're there, you can get some of those Reese cup ice creams.
Walgreens. I don't know if Walgreens would have it or not.
Of course they would.
I'm typing is there a sugar-free baby pear juice? With no sugar added, Pomona pure pear juice is a healthy juice you can enjoy. Oh, I don't know if that's for babies or not. Pediasure.
That sounds good.
No, that's vanilla shake. Why they giving me all those options? Here we go. Gerber Nature Select 100% fruit juice.
You go.
But if it's 100% fruit juice, does it have sugar?
It should say whether there's sugar added or not.
Gerber is the pear juice I used. My sugar-free baby and me. I'm just gonna get her the Gerber because that's what we used. And he's not getting it but once a day, so the sugar's not gonna be a big deal. Tiny bottles. Yeah. Comes in a 4 or 6 pack. Yes. Listen, y'all keeping me straight because it's been a while. Like 24 years since I've done this. So
My son turns 18.
Crystal, when did you give your baby a little bit of cereal in the milk? Because I think I did it at like 6 weeks. I'm pretty sure I did it 6 weeks with one and 8 weeks with the other. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I asked the doctor about the cereal and they said no right now.
This little belly can't do nothing with it.
Yeah. For sure. We finna get some pear juice and some prune juice up in here. At like 1 month, you did the cereal at 1 month? Did you just put like a teaspoon in the bottle or something? I did that for a while, and then I went to the pure cereal bottles, where they pure suck the cereal in the bottle. I did that. Yeah, about 6 weeks. They say 6 months. I know. They say 6 months on all that. Your baby be starving to death if you wait till 6 months to give them cereal. That's crazy.
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning, 8:43. Good morning. We are discussing baby formulas. We're discussing when to come off formula, when to move to more solid foods. We're discussing the pluses and minuses of which kind of juice to drink. I got to say, I'm taking a real dad recliner seat on this one.
Yeah. That and the big discussion.
Mm-hmm.
When is it okay to put a teaspoon of cereal in the baby's milk? Because the baby hungry. The baby waking up every hour and a half.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's not a fussy baby at all. He's just hungry. It's like every hour and a half, feed him. And the doctors are like, no. They'll even say, wait till 6 months. And all these mamas chiming in on here talking about, no, 2 weeks, I put a teaspoon. And here's one, a tablespoon at 4 weeks. She said at 2 weeks, the crying was because they're hungry. Yes, girl, mine is a chunk, she said. Yes, they're all 2 weeks. Look, I gave my baby cereal at 2 weeks, and he's still alive is what they're saying. I know, that's what I said too. I mean, it's just a little teaspoon of it in the cereal. In the milk.
Mimi's know stuff.
We do know. And here's the thing. They say the doctors tell you that to cover their butt because they are not going to tell you, give your child some cereal 2 weeks. But I'm sitting here going, okay,
well, hungry, man.
He's hungry. He waking up every hour and a half saying, he don't do this. He don't do that.
What does he do?
He'll just be laying there and he'll go,
and look at you like, come on now, I said the magic word.
And look at you like with his eyes open like, are you going to feed me or are you going to sit there? It's 2:00 in the morning and I'm wanting some grub. I got Pollard in my bones.
I'm so hungry, I ain't even got another A in me.
Just looking at do that one cry and just look at you. Like, what you going to do now?
You better put some cereal in my bottle.
Kayla, she was breastfeeding up until a week ago, and she could never pump more than like 2 ounces at a time. She never got to where she made enough milk. So, and with the tummy problems, the doctor said, hey, you're not making enough milk. You're probably not going to at this point. Let's just go ahead and go straight formula. So she's been just formula. Mama gave Brian cereal in his bottle at 2 weeks. Yep. I'm telling you. If she had let me, I would have done it. My 2 would sleep through the night after that. I told her the first time I put cereal in her bottle and Aaron's bottle, one was like, I swear one was 4 weeks and one was 6 weeks. I did not wait till 8 weeks. The first time I did it with Aaron Pollard, he slept 6 hours straight And I woke up like, what's wrong, my baby? Where's he at? What that cereal? He was over there talking about some. The little smile on his face. He was so content, slept all night long from that point forward. I'm telling you, it was so awesome. What formula is he on? I did the same thing. They put him on NeuroPro, the Infamil NeuroPro. He came home with them little bottles from the nursery, and he did good for about 4 or 5 days. And then he started getting stopped up, started having issues. And you know what's the thing about it is the kid never cries. Like he never cries. He's constantly just going, like constantly just grunting and like he is straining. And but that's all you ever and he's got gas 24/7 like a grown human. So we've been doing the Mylicon drops. We haven't been doing those enough. They just told us that we could do those after every bottle now. I mean, he's in there grunting right now. I can hear him straight up over in the living room grunting right now.
Monday, and I'm glad to be back at work.
And you saw me.
I preferred a spoon. All 3 of my babies were on Infamil.
Oh,
and I breastfed.
Cheryl says 6 or 8 weeks.
Yeah, some people say 6 or 8. I didn't wait that long. I was like, this baby is starving.
Cheryl says you're ugly and your mama dresses you funny.
No, the doctor told me that he felt like the baby wasn't starving. He feels like the baby is just constipated and aggravated.
For you.
That's why he's waking up every hour and a half. I don't agree. Here's what he's doing. Every hour and a half, listen, you get close to him when he wakes up in an hour and a half and you just touch his little cheek, he's going.
Well, baby birds do that too, but they're not starving.
No, he's hungry.
That's all he knows.
He is hungry.
That and being healed.
Yeah. And you can't put him down because his tummy feels like the tabletop. It's hard as a rock because he's got all that poop up in there.
Doo-doo, man.
That's what's wrong with him.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with him. That's why
she didn't hear a word I said, though.
He's getting some pear juice.
Didn't hear a single word I said.
Give him some Cairo syrup.
I'll give y'all a poop update tomorrow morning. That is colic. Yeah. It's colic. And that's what the doctor said. He said, I feel like
B1053, it's Pollard and Dave in the morning. Good morning to you. 849-66 on your All Metal Roofing and Siding Weather Radar. Having a blast online this morning. Make sure you join us every morning. Set a little reminder there if you're watching us on Facebook at B1053. If you haven't yet, just find us. It's not hard. You can also go to Wiregrass Radio on YouTube and find the streams here. Later on this afternoon, Brother Ricky's going to be doing Wiregrass Strong. It's going to be a good day.
We're having this like discussion online.
Wait a minute. That's a very, very loose use of that term right there.
All the ladies are.
Yes.
Because we're talking about when is the right time to give your kids cereal. And like, I've been wanting to do that for probably a week now.
Maybe ain't he but 2 weeks old.
No, he's 3. This Friday, he'll be 4 weeks.
Okay.
Kayla said Emma was on the Gentle E. She had bad gas. It helped so much. Emma kept getting stopped up, and we gave her a teaspoon of Cairo syrup, and she went immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many people say the Cairo syrup, but the doctor this morning said it could introduce like bad bacteria, that it has some studies have shown some forms of botulism in it. So he says no.
Amy, focus. We're on the radio.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about formula. I'm saying, how many of y'all gave your baby cereal before 6 months? There's moms on here saying, doctor said 6 months. They kept babies that they said didn't eat that up until 6 months. Them young'uns was starving. Dave has no idea when they gave Sam cereal.
I've been sitting in the lazy boy for the past 20 minutes just watching y'all.
He's like, he don't even know.
I'm like, where's the remote?
This is important stuff.
It is important stuff, Amy. It really is important stuff.
So when did y'all start feeding your baby food, like in the jars? Did you eat baby food out of the jars, Dave?
I don't remember that far back. No, Sam, yes.
Yeah,
I can't remember if I ate baby food out of a jar or
you
not.
eat it
I
out of
don't
the
know.
jar. I never had the guts to do
Now, I
it.
remember KC used to like that blueberry butter
Blueberry
bread or something.
delight.
Blueberry
Blueberry
delight.
delight.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was a
So
grown man like that.
but Casey was bald like a baby. What would you expect? Yeah.
Hey, girl,
no.
that's going to wrap it up for us today. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning where we're going to do it all over again. We're going to figure this out. We're going to science it out like a double don't spy. See if we can put this baby, this hungry baby, on some formula. Don't you just remember, we love you.
Listen, we're on poop patrol today.
Poop patrol. We
Poop
love
patrol
you.
in the house.
God bless you.
Yeah. The fruit is yummy.
So not.
I gave him cereal, and when they picked him up, she said he was so bright-eyed and wide awake. I told her he slept all night, and she said, like, wow. I told the father I gave him cereal, and he said, thank you. The baby would cry all the time because he was starving. Okay, we're going to go figure this out. I got to be on poop patrol today and see if we can't get him to poop. We're going to go get some pear juice.
That is a Mimi's erotic dream right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we got to do.
This is the whole reason you became a Mimi, was to be on poop patrol.
Absolutely. All right, y'all be good. We love you. Y'all be sweet. See you tomorrow. Bye.